Hey, grace and peace to everybody. Just wanted to say hello to everyone and also just use today as a way in which we can actually create some very interesting discussion for this morning. I am actually down close to downtown Duluth, and I am approaching the object for this morning. I think the image is a little dark, but just deal with it for a second or two. We'll get into some light. And what we are approaching is something familiar to many of you who live here in Atlanta. We are approaching a roundabout. Very interesting creation as a control mechanism for traffic in high volume areas throughout the city. And I guess the question is, what spiritual lessons can we possibly learn in our brief examination of this roundabout? As you see, you have right in the center a very, very beautiful landscape, and it appears that there is a phoenix right in the centerpiece of this roundabout. And as you can see, as I avoid getting hit by this car behind me, you see a beautiful landscape. And then what you see also is that the traffic comes from various locations. You have this street that empties into the roundabout, and then there's various warning signs about people who are crossing the street from that direction. And as I approach here, you see a road that will take you from one direction to another direction. And then you have your stop for the crosswalk. You have a yield sign here. And then as we make our way around here, you see throughout the roundabout, cars can decide what direction of travel that they are in need of in their quest to deal with whatever issue that they are dealing with for today, and today represents our lives. I am going around this roundabout for one specific reason, and that reason is, what invaluable spiritual lesson can we draw from this roundabout? This is our start point here, and as you see, you can go 360 degrees in this roundabout, and you representing the car now can make a willful determination to either stay on the same path of travel that you're familiar with, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, or you can take other options. You can take other pathways. Pathways means disciplines, ideologies, beliefs, what have you. And you can perhaps veer in a very different direction of travel at one point, which is this roundabout. I think the greatest spiritual truth associated with what I'm trying to lead you to is, only within the Judaic Christian tradition does God offer by far the greatest lesson that we can draw from this morning. And that is This roundabout gives us an opportunity to turn away from sin and iniquity that is detrimental to our soul life and our soul care. And we can turn away from that, and we can return back to God. And in that regard, it is in that tradition, as we turn around and I'll scan it one more time, as we consider that tradition, we are in the position to practice what is called repentance. I'm going to actually return back to my car. Traffic is increasing, and I'm just going to actually make my way back to my automobile. But this whole recording really is all about what is in your life, what is in my life. When I sin, how do I return back to the Father? Please consider my brand new blog post that deals with this matter, and I believe that it will bless your soul. Grace and peace. Shalom.